Hello and welcome to this new Let's Play of Elevator Hitch. We are back with more Investigrave games. This time we apparently will get trapped in an liminal elevator, so I suppose we shall just see what that means. Warning! There may be contents of graphic death, blood, gore, violence, body horror, disturbing imagery and audio, eye strain, flashing lights. The usual, yeah. Interesting music. Press Z to enter. You walk inside the lobby. It's busy. There's a receptionist desk, but they're on the phone. They shoo you away before you can ask anything. It's a normal amount of people to be here. It's not a weekend, but it still feels crowded. They all seem to know where they're going. You're soon to be employee here. You have somewhere to be too. It's easy to get lost here. Your interview's not on the first floor, you know that at least. The elevator doesn't have anyone inside when it opens for you. Press Z to enter. You step inside the... hold the door! As I was saying, traffic was awful today, am I right? Taxis barely made it on time. Not like the boss will take that excuse again. Oi, the text is going pretty fast, oh no. I am kind of trying to open the scene. Top floor? I'm actually going to... You too? What a coincidence. Oh god. I don't think I've seen you around before. Who are you? These choices don't seem to be for me. Introduce yourself. I'm the new guy. Who are you? Ah. Press 1. Oh no. I suppose I'll just introduce myself. Oh, no. No, I cannot. Oh, wait. Am I using the wrong buttons? Oh. Oh, man. This guy really is not getting much time to speak. Neither do I. The name's Chase Beckley. Make sure you remember it. Nothing's more annoying than someone who won't take the time to learn your name, right? Speak for yourself. Alright. Okay, I'm the new guy and who are you? So we're gonna cycle through all of them, I see. I say it doesn't matter to you, does it? Yeah, it seems like it. So too? But wait, are you introducing yourself again? The name's Bryce Striker. But you can just call me Bryce Striker. Full-time employee of the month, mountaineer of the corporate ladder, company expert. None of that was specific enough to signify anything. And part-time stock trader. That is... I fear nothing is, I'm the new guy. I'm here for... Oh, so you're new. I getcha. I've been here for ages. You won't have to worry at all as long as I'm here. Whatever I say doesn't matter to you, does it? Sorry I didn't catch all that. Whatever who says doesn't matter to me? Never mind. Alrighty. I suppose I can... Huh. Yeah. Something's weird. That doesn't usually happen, right? Why are you asking me? You think I know every office-related problem? The buttons still... This balance doesn't seem to work. Oh. 2 works, apparently. Well... yeah... This isn't the floor I need to get to. But there may be something we can use to safely get out of on this floor. We should check this floor for anything useful. Good idea, I was about to say the exact thing. So, do you want to step out and check it out? Wait, you want me to go? I'm off the ideas, man. Sorry, Paul. Man. But it was my idea. You can head out while I stand guard here. Make sure nothing bad happens while you're doing the easy work. Easy work, sure. But what if it's dangerous? I'm sure you'll think of something. You're an ideas man, after all. Let's throw one of your shoes to make sure it's safe. That sounds funny, actually. One of my what? Do you even realize how ridiculous that request is? Apparently not. Then let me explain it to you. These are Augustikov 73 blah 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 blah. You know, for that whole spiel I'm throwing your shoe. Hey! Goodbye, shoe, who is apparently very expensive. The shoe lies unharmed. Count yourself lucky. Exit to the floor? Sure. Something about this room feels awful. Like chewing on wads of cotton. Yeah. Sticky. Tell me about it. Who would pair Heart of Palm wall paint with beach dune carpeting? Sure. Priorities, I'd argue there's more upsetting parts, but he's not wrong about the color choices either. Okay, the chair seems stuck to the floor. What is this? A sticky note stuck to the wall. Give it something alive. A hole in the wall. Put something in it. Sure, why not? Yeah, I do not have anything, sorry. Yeah. Whoop. First dead end found. Alrighty. Oh, cool. So it starts at a later point in time. I see. I see. Thank you. What the fuck was that? That thing, did you not? What do you mean? Are you really that scared of the lights flickering? No, it's... Yeesh, the newbies just get sadder every year. Well, do you need to hold my hand or something? No, it's just... This type of guy will probably not easily believe what you just said to him, so... I must be saying things. Exactly, that's the spirit. He's being way too optimistic about that. Congrats! You are probably now in a time loop. Let's look at the 3rd floor. The elevator feels weirdly humid. Humid? My glass started fogging up when looking too close. Why can't I see anything? That feels probably more like someone is breathing on our glasses. A warm breeze. You can feel a warm breeze on your face. It's coming from the front. Step in. Sure, why the hell not? You step into the dark and die. Dark. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. I think I just died. Oh, did you? I must have been looking away. I don't think he remembers. Oh no, that couldn't have been it. My memory's great. Maybe you suffered some brain damage? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Alrighty. Which horrors does the next room offers? Huh? It's not opening? I'm not too worried about it. For all we know, the answer's probably right behind our noses. You mean under? That's what I said. Sure. You are currently on floor 4. It's offline. Eesh. I suppose we cannot do anything yet. In 5. Water? Huh, my mouth tastes funny. Spent nuclear food chamber? Your nose starts bleeding. Oh, there's a timer. The back of your throat tastes like tin foil. I'm not feeling good. You feel like you will melt just by looking at the pool. I think you feel like you will melt just by looking at the pool. We should. Yeah. Well. I know every prof is related. Probably, yeah, I get the gimmick. No, seriously, I think I'm dying. Really? How long have you been working here? People don't usually start saying that until at least a few months in. Sure. Okay, so 5 is the radiation room. There might be something interesting in it, but let's see if there are any other safer rooms. This looks safer. Maybe I can find something in here? Are the cubicles this small? I wouldn't know. I had an impressive enough first interview to get an office to myself. Would you happen to be related to any of the CEOs? How would you know? Well... lucky guess. Alrighty, going through someone else's drawers is pretty rude. We are in a bit of an abnormal situation right now, so I think we are allowed to go through someone else's drawers. Job application. What's the strongest aptitude of a great employee? Ambition, morality, functional left kidney, reliability. Well, I would... probably reliability. What is the second stage of grief? This, I never went through them in order, huh? It's probably anger, though. How long do spent nuclear fuel rods remain radioactive? A shit ton of time. A long time. Physics has been pretty long ago for me, though. I think we went through that in middle school. 4 is blanked out, but why do you even need to... I mean, okay, yeah, we had... The fifth room was radioactive, but... I have a feeling that this is somehow related to the puzzle. So let me take a screenshot. I mean, sure. Question 1. What is the strongest attribute of a great employee? Like I said, I would hope that it is reliability. You choose answer D. Question 2. What is the second stage of grief? I mean, I can only imagine it being anger or bargaining. So I will choose anger. Question 3. How long do spent nuclear fuel remain radioactive? I know it's a bit... It's definitely reverse exponential. Don't they always remain radioactive just a little bit? Oh man, it has been too long. School has been too long. Let me just choose the fourth answer, yeah? You, Charles, answer D. Question 4. Choose from the following answers. Oh, that is a question? These numbers do not tell me much. So I'll just choose... I'll choose 5. You put the finished form back in the drawers. You hear something rattling inside. When you open it again to check, you notice the paper tore itself in half. Oh. Well, rejected. Well, but there's definitely more I can do in that room at least. Oh, there's not even a cutscene anymore. I see, I see. Would it be shallow to look for a cheat sheet of some kind? I mean, technically, the game should have the answers somewhere here. An office phone. Dial a number. I don't have a number available. Can I look at anything else? A messy cigarette tray covered in ash with burnt cigarettes scattered around it. Pick up a burnt cigarette. I mean... Oh, what the hell, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna need it for, but... A prop computer doesn't seem to work. In fact, it seems to be made of cardboard. Alrighty. There are other cubicles, but they're empty and look the same as this one. There probably is something of a... Let's see what 7 has to offer for us. Well, okay. Ugh. It smells like roadkill in here. Something's definitely rotting. Your coworker casually rests a hand against the wall while waiting for you. It's disgusting in here. Could we hurry it up? His hand is now covered with blood. It seems like there's blood coating everything in here. I'm gonna go back to keeping a lookout. You've been a real help. Good luck, buddy. He's wiping his hand on my suit. Ew. Okay, so An animal carcass that looks identical to the body next to it. There are cutting lines drawn around it. Can I cut them, though? Sharp-looking tools are dangling down from the ceiling. But you will not let me use them, yeah? Alrighty. Then let's back out for now and go to numero 8. Well, okay. Hi, alternative versions of ourselves. Is that... why do I look like that? Hi? Can we throw you into the black hole? Who are you? This is my colleague, and I'm the newest employee here. It's nice meeting some friendly faces. And who would you two be? Introduce yourself? I'm... The name's Clayton Cox. Don't wear it out. Well, it's great to meet you two. If I can ask, what's brought you both here? Looking for an exit? Oh, you too! Maybe we could be a help to each other and exchange information. You see, we've been looking for an exit too. Uh-huh. Maybe we can hop on with you guys? It'll make things so much easier, right? Come on, what do you say? I have a bad feeling. I mean, sure. Well, isn't that great? You wouldn't happen to know the weight limit for these things, right? No, I don't think so. Oh. Yeah, he fucked up. He's fucked up. Mm-hmm. Good, just making sure. Ah, evil versions of yourself. Stranger danger. Interesting, though. I wonder, could this have gone any other way? I mean, if they are confirmed assholes, then I would probably like to, I don't know, throw them into the black hole. Are you okay? Why wouldn't I be? I just wanted to check. Do you remember anything strange at all? Ah, since it's probably the first time he got affected too? No, not that I can recall. Why do I ask? It's just... never mind. Make sure to stay safe is all. Aww. Yeah. You know, the trick to negotiations is to crack the weaker one first. When they get desperate enough, then you throw them a bone by acting like you understand them. And you'll hook them up for sure. You sure you don't remember anything? Remember what? Never mind. Okay, so I suppose we should probably ask this one first? Can I speak with just him? Yes, go right ahead. When did you get here? Well, who can say, really? It's been months. The doors haven't budged. The world's gone forever. There's no way out besides the door. They haven't opened since we got here. What? Shut it. You have to let us take your place, please. We have to get out of here. Push them further? Let's see. How long have you been stuck here? How long? His wristwatch batteries ran out months ago. We don't know. Is that all you have with you? Just that and some scissors that we left in here. We've got nothing. Nobody's come. Let us out. If you hand over the scissors and promise not to attack us, you can take our place. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yay! I received the scissors. Sorry. Bye! Oopsie. No, I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Yeah. They're trying their best to force open the door from the other side of the elevator. Wow. Huh? Nothing. I just didn't know you had that in you. That was cold-blooded. They were gonna replace us otherwise, you wouldn't get it. I think I will. What? I mean, you didn't just brute force it or play dumb. You really pushed him to his limits, got him to open up before taking what you needed. You'd make a great employee here, is all I'm saying. What are you looking at me like that? Oh, I get it. What, you think I'm a part of this somehow too? Don't you trust me? Let's say yes for now. I trust you. See? You've got nothing to worry about. You're with the same me as always. That's a little bit suspicious, but it wouldn't do us any good to start to suspect the only guy with us here. Unfortunately. Did you say something? It was nothing. Alrighty. Let's go back to 7. Since we have scissors now. Though doing a bit of progress is a little bit dangerous considering that I haven't looked at the last rooms. Now cutting lines. Cut open the carcass. Yes. Let's see. You cut through the carcass by following the dotted line. A screwdriver. Placed amongst the organs. Take the screwdriver? Why not? You push your hands through the insides of the carcass. It makes a disgusting squelching sound as its warm blood soaks the end of your suit. You took the screwdriver. Something tells you 1 is enough. So I was choosing something? I was making a choice for something? Alrighty, so... this button doesn't seem to work. Weird. Then what about 1? 1 also doesn't seem to work. Oh yeah. Shouldn't be here for long. Smudge writing. C-A-C-E. Ah, that is maybe the... you know, it starts to bleed. Alrighty. I think I found a cheat sheet. C-A-C-E. A-B-C. So I need to choose numero 3. This one should be A. E. A, B, C, D, E. Alright, this time I shouldn't die, right? You hear something rattling inside. When you open it again to check, you notice the form has been replaced with something else. Numbers. You see, received a crumbled note. Alright, what can I do with a note? I have a burned cigarette, a crumbled note, a screwdriver. I used the scissors, but what do I do with the others? Maybe that is a number? Click. You deserve a treat. I'll deliver it to you next time. Paul, make sure to come pick it up. Okay. I have made a discovery. You can do stuff here. Alrighty. But is there anything... Oh, there's a door. Oh, a vent. It's screwed in tight. You can hear something scratching from the inside. Unscrew the vent with the screwdriver. Yes. You pulled open the vent shaft. There's a rat scuttling about in the vent. It squeaks at you when you... Ah! What is that? How did it get in here? Close the vent! Close the vent! Let's take the rat. You got a rat. You're touching it? Why are you holding it? Put it back! It's just a little rat. What's wrong with it? It's gross. It's a wild animal. It's gonna bite you. It's gonna bite me. You're doing that on purpose. Part of the wall is sewn up. Cut wallpaper open with scissors. Sure. Ew. Okay. It's a little bit disgusting. The entire elevator wall seems to be made of a pulsating mass of flesh. And there's an old computer screen squeezed in amongst the lump. Something must be inserted for it to be booted up. I see. The elevator doors. The torn application. Ah, are these the endings I got? No smoking sign. Make any progress? Your coworker is taking out a cigarette. I don't think you're allowed to be smoking that in here. Says who? Nobody important, never mind. Can I have a light? Yeah, turns out I have one too. Now, can I have a light? Sure thing. Just be careful with it. You received a lighter. Okay. Is there anything else I can... Huh. Whoa, something up. You got all stiff and weird looking. Nothing, it's just... Was that door always there? Not that I can remember, no. Right, must be getting deja vu, sorry. What's so familiar? What's so familiar about it? Reminds me of my old place. I barely got any sleep? Probably your head playing tricks on you. Try not to get too distracted by any of that. Right, thanks. Shit, the floors creak whenever I go. I need to make this quick. Some bedside drawers. Sure. You open the drawers. Nothing. You can hear a voice coming from downstairs. Sweetie, is that you? Are you awake? A box hidden under the bed. You open the box. Nothing but a useless drawing. Cute, though. What doing up there? You're supposed to be asleep. A neatly made bed. Look under the sheets. Sure. You looked under the sheets. You found a sleeping pill. Huh. Alrighty then. Alrighty, now let's try that hole again. That black hole thing. A hole in the wall. Put the rat in. Sorry, rat. The rat starts trembling. It squirms as it desperately tries to escape your grip. Force the rat in. I am so sorry. You put your hand in the hole and let the rat go. Hmm? You can hear a low whisper coming from the hole. Race. Okay. I do not know what I'm supposed to do with that now. I suppose we can now try to look at the room with the dark, very suspicious breathing room with the lighter. I didn't even get the chance to see what was inside or what killed me for that matter. You can feel a warm breeze on your face. It's coming from the front. Light up? Yes, please. Yeah. That's a whole ass mouth. You notice something shiny stuck between the teeth. That is a bad idea. A very bad idea. But whatever, sure, why not? Ouch. Yeah. I suppose that's what happens. You hear a phone ringing from the distance. Oh! A cake. A sweet-looking cake. Take it? Absolutely. Why are you even... What was that? You took the cake. You can probably hide the sleeping pill in the cake. Oh, I am very glad that apparently my items carry over. You combined the two. You now have drugged cake. Okay. I'm not supposing I'm supposed to drug my partner with it, so I think in most rooms I already did stuff, but in 3 I died twice. I think I would have preferred not being able to see anything. Tough luck, friend. A giant mouth. Feed a drug cake? Sure. You threw the drug cake in. You hear a loud snore roaring out from inside the throat. The floor is now asleep. It should be safe to look around now. You notice something shiny is stuck between the teeth. Now it should be safe. You found a CD. Alrighty then. Is the CD for this thing? The entire elevator wall seems to be made up of pulsating mass of flesh. There's an old computer screen squeezed in among the lump. Insert CD. Sure. You booted up the computer. Input 5-digit passcode to gain access. Well, we did get something from the weird hole, which was race. You now have access to floor 9. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Floor 9. Oh. Oh, good. You made it. I was worried you'd gotten lost. Please take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Sure? How very nice. Let's try that again. In hindsight, that was the only way that was gonna go. I'm fine over here. Of course, whatever you feel is best. It's nice finally getting to meet you. You're here for your first day, right? How are you? Fine. Glad to hear it. Did you find your way alright? Any hiccups? Your elevator is broken? Oh, we haven't had any issues with it before. Are you sure you are using it correctly? Did you touch anything you weren't supposed to? I don't think so. You don't think so? Is that alright? Do you do much thinking at all? Oh, don't look so worried. I'm only kidding. Right. I see you had a senior to help with any questions you had. How was your time spent with your colleague? 2? Oh, no. God damn it, I picked 1. No! So it was decent companionship, but indecent aid. One way of phrasing it, yeah. Well, you can get out from a bobblehead, can't you? If something's only productive because it's nice to be around, consider if it's worth the trouble of having. You consider bobbleheads decent companionship? Speaking of how easily you fared getting here, are your lungs working alright? What the fuck? Sure? Great! Sorry about asking, I just hadn't seen it on your resume. It must not have crossed my mind. What is your greatest fear? Heights? Sorry, I couldn't quite hear that. Could you step a bit closer? I can't even see the horizon. I'm getting vertigo. Heights. Oh, got it. Well, I don't think you'll have much to worry about. I'll make sure to keep you in lower management then. Works for me. How did you hear about this position? Isn't this supposed to be his first day? Why is he getting so... Well... Why am I asking? This is not a normal interview. Well, I heard about it through the paper. And what about it drew you to it? What made you want this job? Being... These type of people want to hear one. That he is making a bad face. How so? To feel important? Right, as a company. I'm sure you'll get all the thrill of bettering a larger unit as us current employees have. Well, it's one word for it. What would you consider your biggest weakness? Point and click escape rooms. Well, yeah. That is a large portion of the workload here. It is? Would something more exciting be a better bit for you? Like what? You're leaning too close to the edge. Much A to avoid... What? He was joshing me. Something along those lines. I'm sure it can be an area of growth for me. Last but not least, why should we hire you? A functional left kidney. I'm a problem solver? What problems have you actually had to solve? A lot, actually. A lot? Was it really that much just to barely make it in time for a meeting? But solving problems is something people with real problems do. I'll let you tell me something you're capable of when you're qualified to deal with them. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Did you have any questions on your end? Thanks again for making it. I've got another meeting soon, so we'll have to discuss further inquiries later. Oh, but one more thing. He reaches to shake your hand. Welcome aboard the team. Oh. You received a key. Consider this as a welcome gift. Hopefully, we'll talk again soon. So it went well? Alright, this is my stop. Huh? What, did you forget that easily? I got a meeting up on the top floor. This is where I get off. Right. Wait, I almost forgot. I need to give your lighter back. Don't worry about it. You can give it back when we go for a break, yeah? Yeah, I'll see you then. The co-worker stepped off the elevator. In the blink of an eye, he's gone. You can't see him anymore. You're alone on the elevator now. Huh. So is that key for the lobby? Put the key in? Yeah. You used the key. You now have access to the first floor. You hurriedly get off the elevator. So, are we all... do we all, agree when I say that we're never taking the elevator again and only walk the stairs? Hey, watch where you're going. What's the hurry? What, are you leaving? But you just got here. You passed your interview, what reason do you have to be upset? You did what you came here to do. Didn't you do good enough? Why would you just want to leave after all that? What did you expect? Do you realize how many people would kill to be in your position? You haven't even worked one day and you're already throwing it already. Are you gonna quit that easily? You've barely even done anything. How do you expect to live on your own if you can't even do this simple task? Why are you giving up all the work you've done to get here? Don't you need this job? You need this job. You need this job. You need this job. I need this job. Well, commentary, eh? Commentary. So, hey, at least you came back to life every time you died? Maybe there are no permanent consequences? Yeah? Except for, you know, your mental health? Please watch where you're going in the future. And one, escape. Yay, we got the first credits. Because I don't think I have seen all the endings yet. But ooh. This was fun, though I did need a little bit of help from the guide, because I did not get that you could like walk around the elevator like that. Alrighty. Let's hunt the other endings. Oh, I never actually tried to use the call for help button. Sure, let's try that. Hello, is anyone there? Hello, this is Manuel speaking, the building maintenance and safety head. What can I help you with? Oh, thank God, yes, we're stuck in one of the elevators. Can you help us get the doors open? Are you still... What can I help you with? We're stuck in an elevator. Yes, I can send help with that. Our safety team is on its way. Make sure not to stand too close to the walls. If someone is injured, do not look at them. And finally, don't press X, and we'll be there to assist you within the next 30 seconds. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling the building maintenance and safety head. Goodbye. I love you. What? What did he say at the end here? The call clicks off. Okay. So as long as I don't click on anything, we're gonna get saved? Let's just watch the timer. Awkward silence. So was there "I love you" in the script? It sounded like everything I was saying was scripted before that bit. You heard that too? I couldn't tell either. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Seems just really out of left field. Pump has arrived. The elevator door finally opens. Hi, sorry about that. Thank you so much for coming so quickly. Well, help. Yeah, ending 10. Help. Well, that... yeah, there was no way it would be that easy, eh? Aw, cute. Hang in there. This seems to be our ending list. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 endings. Probably. Alrighty, we're here where our beloved co-worker is asking us if we trust him, and honestly at this point I'm 100% sure he's a part of this whole thing. He's definitely part of the testing, he knows exactly what's going on. Yeah, no. See, you've got nothing to worry about. You're with the same me as always. He's not real. I mean, what kind of employee would I be if I was replaced that easily? He's not real. He was never real. He was never here to help. Ooh, bigger cutscene. Real, yeah. Hey, some new dialogue when visiting 8 again. Make sure to keep that scissors to yourself. That stuff can be real dangerous. Right. Alright, the next ending should be here. Here are cutting lines. Yes, yes. You cut through the carcass by following the dotted line. You found a bag full of rotting organs squeezed in together inside the carcass. Yeah. Oh. Whoop! Seems like the floor was waiting to replace it with fresh meat. Welp. Welp. Nah, this time I don't have this cigarette butt, so... Sorry, pal. I've only got the one tab and I'm not sharing it. Come on, I need it. I'm not splitting my cigarette with you. No matter how nice you ask, newbie. Oh, not your cigarette, your... Just going nowhere. Steal the lighter? Bad idea, but sure. Oh, hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? I already told you this thing isn't cheap. I'm trying to do something useful so we can get out. If you actually cared to help, you would have just handed me that from the start. Well, you think sharing everything I owned got me to the position of being able to afford this? Lay off and find something else. I'll use what I have, however I... Good luck. No smoking. There's a reason for that no smoking sign. Alright, now this time we need to fail the interview. I feel like shit. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you have any trouble getting here? It was hell. That difficult, Did you think of asking anyone for help? Well... That's alright, that's alright. I trust you'll be able to find your way around eventually. I see you had a senior to help you with any questions you had. How was your time spent with your colleague? Apparently only 3 is the right one, so I'm gonna pick 2 this time. As expected. That's nice. You got along then. Yeah, I guess. Would you say it was a distraction? I'm pleased you somehow managed to not miss your interview, but you are barely on time. Well, just be aware is all I ask. When you want a distraction, keeping you from performing basic tasks. Speaking of how easily you fared getting here, are your lungs working alright? Now I can choose what the fuck. I'll just jot that down as a no then. Well, it's just that the question caught me off guard. If that's the case, you may need to get your lungs checked. What is your greatest fear? Fear, ice, being replaced, I suppose. Oh, what's so scary about that? I mean, why would we be hiring someone new anyways if there wasn't a position that needed replacing? How did you hear about this position, man? Okay, then a 2. Oh, but work here is much more than just another step to your paycheck. Why? Why is it more than just getting paid? Can I just clock in for work, do what's asked of me, get my paycheck, and live more personally on my own time? Scary. Did I say something wrong? What would you consider your biggest weakness? My personality. Yeah, I can see that. I'm sorry? You're forgiven, but it is something I would work on in your case. I'll keep that in mind. Last but not least, why should we hire you? Well, since apparently the right question is functional left kidney, which is, you might want to leave this company if they really care about that. A bit too much, you know, they might leave you, I don't know, kidneyless. But let's choose I'm irreplaceable. Then what would be the point in you working here? Huh? Every employee here is valuable, and as we all strive to get better as a whole, Box will eventually become obsolete or need a new change of parts. If you plan on staying here until your natural moment of departure, we're happy to accommodate. But we're not a charity. We don't risk ruining the flow of what's needed to avoid hurting your feelings. But you didn't happen to bring a pair of scissors with you when you first came here, did you? Yeah, you already replaced someone, Tim. And there's no reason to lie about qualifications. It seems you already know how replaceable you are. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Did you have any questions on your end? Thanks again for making it. I've got another meeting soon, so we'll have to discuss inquiries later. Oh, but one more thing. I see a lot of areas of growth for you. I'm afraid in order for you to work here, we'll have to make some changes. Here, let me lend you a hand. Repay. Alright, trying this one again. You better be sleeping when I get there. Parents. Alrighty, this should have been now all endings. Something weird happened. I was trying to get all the endings in one run, like I heard you have to do for the secret ending, but I'm still like missing 3, but suddenly this happened. Hi, fire exit. Another way to leave. That's a long walk. A very long walk? With some weird small sounds in the background? Those must be some very long emergency stairs. Okay, so, apparently this is it. This is the last ending. Whoever running down the fire exit stairs with no end in sight. So in the end, there is no real escape, I suppose. You need this job, even if it's completely irrational and weird. And the company itself is saying to you that you are indeed replaceable and that it is apparently a good thing for the company. Yeah, metaphors about jobs being crappy, irrational, and that they do not care about you. But yeah, this is everything Elevator Pitch has to offer. Thank you very much for watching. This was a very interesting game though. I think the puzzles were made quite well. The only thing I have to really criticize is it really wasn't obvious that you could move around in the elevator room at first. And getting the secret ending has been a bit of a pain. I mean, it is so easy to lock yourself out of the parents' bed end. So easy. And then you need to then you need to get the escape ending again just to be able to start from the beginning again. But other than that, very good graphics, fun gameplay of many ways to die, so many nice CGs. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the coworker was there because he was supposed to be. He was essentially there to keep an eye on you or to do minimal helping, just to help you out a little. So you can get to the very much intended to be like this interview. I don't know if I would want this as my job. But, well, I suppose if you're living and breathing escape rooms, then this might be rather interesting, but I suppose it depends on how much you like dying a lot. So yeah, it was an enjoyable time. I think I still have a few more Investigrave games to play. I'll see you when I get to them too. So until next time, bye bye!